to use man, you know.
I'm doing natural, yeah. Where everything where man is the problem, right? Is mental issues and mental health. Menopause, menstruation, all them things that full of pain started with men. And two, for me, I just talking out there. Two, Mary not seeing your face all the time and going through and going through all the different quarrels and issues of life and all these different things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Mary not going through that with you. Right. When Mary see you, she knows happiness. Happiness. That is what Mary know. When you come, that is what it for. I want to see if you bigger than my ex on the same side.
Right, and from all the past topics that we have really discussed, not that was the cause. You understand?
So when we did that topic on
Does Life Matter? Yeah.
People is really do these things, Ray boy, outside there.
So all these things are where there are lines that you cross. And now you realize, okay, I can do this to take control. Because there's a self-interest. And you cannot be in a relationship with this great ego. And now the word will come up. You will call a narcissist. And
you wanted to be we talk about woman, everything is woman. No. Everything is not gender biased when it comes to women, eh? Kevin! Kevin doing nothing here.
I said it out loud.
Marriage is love.
No, marriage is frustration.
Marriage is war.
So marriage is jubilation. Marriage is what you make it.
This is not a curse. See, it all depends on what you do that makes it better and not worse. Good night to everyone. We're back. Welcome back to another episode of For Better, Not Worse, Wishful Wednesdays. I am your host, Sandra with a J Coffee, and alongside me is my wonderful, handsome, darky of a husband. Who are you, babe? Tripping this there. This Kevin I tripping this. Yeah, so we're back, guys, after all that drama, right? The last day. Let me see if I can get some little background music going here, Kevin. All right. So the last time you saw us, we were heated, starting a heated conversation, everything flowing and popping nice, and then boom, the show just shut down. What do you want to tell all of you? Watch me, I started like a panicking. If you hear Kevin, calm down, Sandra, calm down. But all you would believe, these kind of things just throw me off. So technology and I aren't friends, you know? I am too panicky when it comes to those things. But we're back. Everything is fixed. My laptop is back in gear, and we're good to go, right? So welcome, everybody.
Sorry, I just set it up some things. Yes. Welcome and good night. It's good to have you guys here. Like I usually say, we have no show without you, and really good to have you after being away for so long.
Yeah, 2
right?
weeks.
And you wouldn't believe
2 long weeks.
simple things in technology can really delay you for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Simple fix alone, and it just took longer than we planned. I don't know if Sandra wants to probably may not be exciting news, but it's good news. And maybe she wants to do it, but I'm excited about the news and here you take it. And I'll let her tell you about it, we just set up some things in the interim.
So, Olia, let me tell Olia. It's breaking news. See the breaking news? It's breaking news. We are live, not only on Facebook, but on YouTube too, guys. Finally, we're in the mix on YouTube as well. So for all those who kept asking and saying, you're not seeing me all on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook. Now you can see us on YouTube. Yeah, right? It's there for everyone.
It's easier. For those who are having difficulty on YouTube and wherever you had some kind of issues with Facebook before, you just type in Sandra Thomas and you just click the link and you're inside. You just click the live and you just GT, they get through. So yay! Good news,
breaking.
So there's celebrity one. So she'll do all the fanfare and all the so I'm just yay. So I try to adjust between the Facebook. So it is going to take me some real adjustment because I have to go back and forth. Yeah, forth and back and forth. Anyway, I want to put it, right? To see the comments and see everything and just make sure everything is flowing smoothly and we can really respond to all the comments and everything that coming from either side. So now we have more things to look at.
Yep.
And so you all be patient with us as we transition and you all going to be transitioning with us.
Yep.
Some of you may leave Facebook and go across on that side or wherever. We don't know how it will go. We try to cover all the bases tonight. So thank you for your support.
More persons on the inside. It's all about making this available for everyone. Right? So we're on different platforms and reaching more persons with this important information that we have to share. Yeah. All right? So let's welcome everybody once more. So welcome to all our new and regular viewers, both locally and internationally, to For Better Not Worse, Wishful Wednesdays.
Right.
Here on this show, we address the facts, Mr. Kevin, and I address the BACHS of marriages and relationships. We look at all the issues, the different topics, that will come up in relationships and marriages from time to time. We're not afraid to talk the real things. This is the show where we talk the real things, right? So we welcome all our foreign crew, especially those in the UK, the US, Canada, the Caribbean region, Jamaica, St. Vincent, Grenada, St. Lucia, Barbados, Curacao,
the one in the Caribbean,
Elefantame, right? We also welcome new members of the Marriage Club of Trinidad and Tobago, and we invite married couples to join our Marriage Club on Facebook. It's a private group for married couples only, so it's a safe space. Just like this show is a safe show where we share. We really want marriages and relationships to win. This is the show where we encourage marriages to grow, relationships to get better. So we're saving relationships and saving marriages. Yeah, I seem to be a little bit elated with the whole YouTube thing, right? I'm having to watch a number of screens. So yes, thank you for being here on the show, making things better and not worse. True our words have been said. Yep. Trust me. True our words have been said. I tell you some more than that. I don't have any more words, right? And listen, it's just not about just having the numbers, really having the facts coming out from the BACHS. Yep. And it's a daily
daily walk. They have good days and they have great days.
Yep.
You can have some really overshadowed good days, but we thank God for the sunshine in the great days, and we want to hold on to those days and not just recreate them, but just continue to make them. So we continue to not just have recreation, but we continue to make the great days, but make all days great, even though some of them, even though some of them could be overshadowed. Right.
So guys, we're in the month of August, and August started off in Trinidad and Tobago with Emancipation Day. And all they watch now, I see Kevin and I try to dress the part. And baby, we try to dress the part a little bit. My little colors, power to the people, cereal kit out and ting.
Lovely earrings and all them kind of thing,
Yes, because I love the people. It's a love. One love.
Well done, Bob Marley.
All the time you call him Bob Marley, you ready for the show?
Bobby Marley,
Bobby ready for the show? I said exclusive. But we gotta support the people, right? Emancipation Day, something that is great and should be celebrated and so on, right? So power to the people. Next, let's go into something was on here, yes. So we're shouting out all our anniversaries and birthdays as we usually do. We're in the month of August, so it's newness, right? Newness got something there. But let's get into the anniversaries first. Yeah? Kevin, you have any anniversaries? Because I can't remember if I had all.
I have no idea about,
because I can't remember if I have all
anniversaries people do. Please forgive me.
If I forgot any, please, right? These are the ones I have.
Right.
So we say happy anniversary to the Daniels, Maxie and Patricia and Daniel. They are celebrating 37 years of marriage, right? We love seeing marriages with many years, and it's amazing to see that. Marriages, almost 40 years, babe. Oh my God. 37 years of marriage, really. Say kudos to you all, and we're looking forward to the 50 and more and doing. Yeah, keep it going, keep the flame alive. That's love. Yeah, and happy anniversary to Mr. Positive himself, Mr. Joel Murray and his wife Minty. They are celebrating 11 years of marriage. So kudos to them as well. Right? It's not easy to pass 10 years, guys. That first 10 years is be real pressure. Right? Somebody else sent me an anniversary, I think it was 6 years. Oh my God, I really didn't write it down. I'm so sorry. But I will shout you all next week. So all August anniversary so far, we say happy anniversary to you all. Okay, but I'm excited. Our anniversary is next week. I forget we is at August.
Yeah, well, happy anniversary.
We is at August.
Happy anniversary to you, son.
I will tell me next week. When we do it next week. I want to do the additional for our anniversary. I don't mind. Let them come and see me.
Alright, well, people.
We'll be live. We're live in the spot.
That is left to be seen.
I want them to be on the anniversary with us.
No problem.
No, they want to come? Or they will come and see the anniversary.
We will see all that.
We're going outdoors.
We will see how it goes.
Oh my God. So happy anniversary to all you guys who celebrated an anniversary. We're glad to see love continuing. Nothing better. Let's on to the birthdays. You know always do for birthdays. When you finish this thing, I mean this thing.
Sing as I say.
Happy birthday to Shava Gonzalez. Shava was one of our very first. She one boy, but she used to be up in the early fighting in the games and thing. Real good. Happy birthday, Shava. Who else? Happy birthday to Mala. Mala Sipasan. Mala celebrated her birthday as well this week. Happy birthday to you, gals. I had a guy here. Anyone else who celebrated their birthday or anniversary this month, we say happy birthday and happy anniversary to you. Be sure to let us know when your birthday anniversary is coming up so we can big you up live on the show. All right? So happy anniversary. Happy birthday to you guys. Yeah? Maybe say good night to the people now, Kevin. All right, let's move on. So let's hear what the guys are saying. I've seen a lot of persons.
I don't know if anybody seen anything across the
All right, let me see.
If it's coming across now.
It's on the YouTube.
One person watching this thing.
No starting, so let's go. Hi, Shireen. Shireen is on the inside. She says, good night, guys. Oh, Camille is here. Hi, Camille. Nice to have you on, honey. Natalie says, good night, everyone. Hi, nice to have you on, Nat.
Right.
She says, good night, everyone from Nokchadis.
Yeah. Yes, man.
I feel Ravin home tonight. Ravin had to be home tonight. Let me see. Guys, I need your help. I'll read. All right. Okay.
All right,
Shireen. I'll call you after. All right. Next, Anushka is saying good night. Hi, Anushka. Hey, Anushka, home tonight. Look at you. She's saying happy birthday to everybody who celebrated. Safras is saying good night. Good night to you, sir. Nice to have you on the inside. Right? We're glad to have you with us. Yeah. So we have everybody here and everybody coming in one by one. No many persons message Denith and Ayodeli and Miss Julia and different persons message.
Yeah.
Where you all, you know. But it was a situation beyond our control. But now we're back in the swing of things. I feel so excited, Kevin. I could beat a little drum. Well, if I look like I could beat a little drum, I have it out of the way and everything. You know, I'll beat a little drum and I'll be okay. All right, let's get into it. So, guys, we usually start our show off with a little trivia segment.
Mm-hmm.
We start off with a little game to kind of get everybody amped, and you know, it's been a long day, from work or whatever you were up to, and we just want to de-stress a bit before we dive into the meat of the matter. Yeah. So we go into our trivia segment, and it's Java time. We don't have summer here. We have July, August vacation. Yeah, July, August vacation. So it's Java time. Normally, people travel. So where are we going? It's Java time, y'all. So where are we going? Here you have to guess the name of the country based on the clues that are put up on the screen, on your phone, your tablet, whatever you are on. You guess the country that we're going to. Right? And points are being recorded. I think we have a tie so far with the persons that have won for the last couple of weeks. But this is running till the end of August, and then we see what's happening, right? So it's Java time, y'all. So where we going? Let's get it started.
Right.
All right. Let me put up some clues here. Kevin.
Right.
Kevin setting up some stuff there. Look. Miss Julia, she rich, you know, she said, good night, guys. She makes sure she on the inside tonight. And she early, before the game started, I think she was our last winner last week. She mashed up the board. What? Let me see what I'm putting up here. Good. Java time.
Yes.
Ready? So Kevin, update them a little bit for me.
In terms of?
Our winners, we had Miss Julia last week.
Yeah, no, well, it wouldn't be last week, but the
last time
we set up, we had Miss Julia winning, coming in, right, and winning, and then we have the touchdown before that. I think that was our only 2 rounds. Yeah, so
I think it was 2 rounds.
Just 2 rounds, and so tonight is our 3rd round of this particular game. And we hope you guys are able to be as sharp or even sharper as you were last time that we were here. So, Natasha and Julia, I'm not sure if Natasha is here. And this Adideli is always
she's there in the back here. When you see Anushka to send out answers and Angel and where you guys, when the things start, they just come out. And I'll be glad to see them, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's get into it, guys. So it's Java time. So where we going? First one. All right, talk to me, guys. What is the name of this country? Can you guess the country? This is just a demo. The first one is a demo. No points for this one. It's just for everybody to get accustomed to what the game is all about.
Or to get reaccustomed.
Reaccustomed to as well, yes. right? So this one is demo. Let me see what you all think the name of this country is. It's Java time. So where we going? Let's see who has this one. Oh, we could have it for sure already, you know.
When you say, here.
Let me see what's happening. Right, I have to make sure to open up more devices so I wouldn't miss anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, Safra say, look, I think what I really did. Right, so people get the hang of the game, right? It's simple, easy, quick, right? Not bad at all. So let me see this one. The answers flew in. Who got that first, Kevin?
All right, so got that first. Hey, I'm seeing Natalie.
Natalie, internet on 1000 tonight. All you watch out for Natalie.
Yeah.
So Natalie got Panama. Nice. Nats got that. Followed by Ayodeli with Panama. Who Safra said? Ayodeli just be setting up a chat GPT.
Oh, so that's why she's been taking so long to come on.
Safra, why you so?
Thank you very much for letting us know.
Safra's real terrible, you know. Well, you know, Safra's like to talk shit with this. For those who hear, for the first time, we have some regulars who just be talking about madness, but we love it.
Some comedians.
Yes. So Miss Julia got Panama, right? Shireen for Panama, Ravin, and Anushka. Yeah. So everybody with the Panama.
Nice.
She said, leave me alone, please. Look, people messaging from YouTube. Mr. Coffee and Easy. Hi, good evening. Nice, man. So YouTube on the inside.
The YouTube is on the inside.
YouTube is working. Nice.
Beautiful.
See the little test night tonight. The test night with YouTube.
People, yeah.
It's working good. All right, let's get into the meat of the matter now. Well, yeah. First one. So we come from Panama. Where are we going next? Ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all, I have a bit of a cold, but I'm getting there.
Oh.
Clue 1. It's Java time, Lord. So we are going. Where we going?
So if you're on YouTube, you can type in the chat and it will come across. Yes.
Yeah.
So
if you're watching us from YouTube, you could type in
you
the comment
type
section.
in the comment section. And
we will see your comments as well.
Nice.
It's streaming from both places, both Facebook and YouTube. Right? So your answers coming in both sides. So it's Java time. So where we going? Y'all take your time, Look at the clues properly. Look at the clues properly. And I say this is the easiest one, and also I put that first because I saw it and I was like, oh, one time. Easy. Watch it good. It's really literal. Really literal. Some people say it one way and another person say it another way. Let me see, okay, Kevin, how would you say this? When we put it up, you'll see. All right, so I think I saw somebody with the right answer there.
Are you open?
What's that?
You have me worried about how to say it. I only know one.
Just got me laughing here. That's why I don't know this stuff. What kind of thing? But it's true. Two of them like shippiness. So I said Uganda. We get Uganda, girl. Then she went to Europe.
Right.
What did Europe come in? I ain't understand Europe. Let me see. Safra says Uruguay. Some people say Uruguay. Not so? Kevin, how you say it?
I don't know. Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Oh, yeah, I know Uruguay.
Some people say Uruguay,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So they see the rug was Uruguay. Like, the highway, roadway.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh.
Uruguay. Natalie said Europe. I really came back with Uruguay or Uruguay, same thing.
Right.
Anushka.
I
mean, I get Ukraine, right?
He missed the second round.
Probably.
Ukraine was in the second round.
Miss Julia got Uruguay. You're belting wild. Safra's laughing at the girl. This Safra's like shipping this. Oh gosh, they don't make me laugh too much today. My belly done in nuts already. All right, let's go on to the next one. So who had that point there? Safra's got that one?
Yeah.
Alright. Next word, y'all. All it take real long with that one. I thought that one was real easy. Let's shock me
You keep saying that.
No, let's shock me.
And the hard one.
But it's easy too.
Yeah.
Let's see what they'll do. What's this one, y'all? I should have put this one first. But this one easy.
You should have put that one first.
Yeah, this one
I
easy.
can see it coming in.
I told you that one was real easy too. Yeah, when I saw this the first time, I was like, and then I get it. Dun, 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 dun. It's Java time, y'all. So where we going?
Right.
Alright, what's this one? Let me see. All who internet on 1000. All the people who internet pumping tonight is the people who get in through. Right, so we have some answers coming through. Vibes and element. Nice man. Everybody seems to get this one, Kevin.
Yeah.
This one, if this one was first, did I get through?
Why you saying that?
I thought the other one was really easy. Like, alright, so I have this person first on the devices. With Pakistan, Safraz, followed by Ayodeli, Shireen, Anushka. I'm sure you got a PK already, Pakistan. Natalie, Miss Julia, Ravin got Pakistan. Nice. So everybody with the Pakistan.
No, there's a flag. She put the flag.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's up as PK, I might say.
Yeah.
Ayodeli stop laughing. I like shipping this there. She laughing at how you said, how you felt it wild.
Yeah.
Alright. So Safra's real pumping tonight, all you. All you can't breathe tonight. Woo boy. Let me see if anybody coming to mess up the game in terms of give all some more trouble. Alright. This one is Java time. So where we going? Where we going to next? We went to Panama. We went to Uruguay. We went to Pakistan. Where all I want to go? I want to go here. I really want to go here. I don't know when I'll get to go. But it might have to be a little cruise or some kind of tour or some kind of world tour or something, and I'll get to go these places. We say they careful.
I'm watching.
Yeah. You go get through. Alright, Shireen, pay attention, eh? Pay. Like I tell you, I feel like I'm still in lessons. Pay attention. So I tell you the whole time. Pay attention to what is in front of you. Look at the clues given. It will help you find the answer. So I'm talking here, the miss. Let's go. So what's this one, y'all?
Nice, man.
Come on, man. This too easy. It's too easy. Where we going?
The people.
I don't know if people start to copy from others now. Well, you know that part is rich when people start to copy from others. So Anushka gave me flag and thing.
Yeah,
Anushka, you feel you get extra marks. Anushka gave me flag and thing. The only thing is,
one time,
I don't even know if the flag's correct when she put it up. Say yes, no, or in the front, nothing. Anushka, you get you.
She will go back.
Well, boy, you only flag I really know she and we go. Let me see what's going on here. So, I have Shireen for Uganda. Now Shireen get Uganda there. Natalie for Botswana. I think Natalie was trying to get there, right? She was getting there, but she get it a little off, right? Safra's got Botswana. Anushka like, what? Yeah, Ayodeli, is it that they copied from Safraz? Botswana. Yeah, Anushka, Botswana.
Alright.
She says, Safraz, you pay for new internet tower. You real pumping, eh?
Yeah,
the man pumping.
Yeah, Miss Julia, she real quiet tonight.
Nah, she there.
She there?
She says Botswana. He said,
Yeah, she there.
Bling pumping tonight. Oh gosh, this Safraz just cracked me up. Alright, so Botswana, what's the next one, babe? Ready?
Yes.
So who you have for that?
Safraz
killing on it tonight. What happening, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, next one. Let me see if I can stick Safraz a little bit now. They'll probably stick him a little bit. Miss Julia does usually get all these, eh? Let me see. I know the lady should get this one, eh? Or watch good. watch good.
Oh, she said she was typing fast.
Oh, she was typing fast. Oh, shucks. It's Java time, only. Where we going? Where are we going?
In the gym.
Ooh, Kevin. Ladies, only don't like this picture. Don't focus on the picture too much. Focus on the word and the name of the country.
You focus on the country and the arrow.
Focus on the country.
The arrow.
Forget the arrow pointing to the muscular structure muscle. Oh gosh.
That was intentional.
That is man. Oh Jesus. Give us grace. Only watch good. Pay, I did it again. Pay attention. Look at the clues. Some note what the clues have and think. You're bound to get it. You will get it, you will get it. Take your time. Say it slowly. You will get it.
All right.
It hooked me first a little and then I got it. Right? You're nearly killing me. Come on. Hey, Nelly. Oh my God.
But that's good.
But this is good. This is good at all. Come now.
Good job.
You see how Safras can't figure it out yet, y'all. Come on. Alright. But the arrow is really a clue. It's pointing to something of the man. I'll just say that part. It's something of the man. Oh, this one really truly up in true boy. Hey, Kevin Izzy had one there.
Didn't see it. Is that ready? To try to figure it out.
Figure out this one? I just want to get the noise. Want them to guess in the show. You figure out this one? Photomania. Photomania. If I give only what the middle is, then I'll figure out the whole thing. The middle is not what all you think it is.
Hey.
That's all I'll say. The middle is not what you think it is. Stop saying man. What does the man have? You figure it out again now.
Me? No.
You figure it yet, babe?
No.
Nah, boy.
I'm watching some of the answers that come in. Hi, Patricia.
Only you get in truth? I was just saying, me never this one enough. What's going on with y'all? This one easy. Shut up. What? So y'all had the first part and the last part right. What's the first part? Y'all had Cam and y'all had the N right. The A. Natalie just come so close.
I think she wants to say it. Or
she wants to say it, but she's not saying it. Natalie,
right
get there, right there.
Right there, Natalie.
You're literally right there. And I think I should just
give
it to her.
No. What?
Because she's just right there.
No.
Sometimes I taking it and take Natalie outside. Go on with it, yes. Look them.
No,
alright, who got it? I have Ayodeli first.
Ayodeli.
Then I have Safras.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on with that.
Yeah,
boy. So you all see, look, everybody know. Everybody know. So it's Cam. The man has a body. So Cam, body. Cambodia. Yeah. Good. Nats, girl.
Yes. You bring everybody into it.
Yeah, girl. If it was in my class, I'd give you a mark just for the A for effort. You understand? A for effort. So let's see what's going on with this here now, Kevin.
Yeah, it gets real.
Watch me. It's how I really start off with Kamana. Then she got the Kaman. Photomana. She said, where is this? Miss Patricia say, Canada. I don't know she get Canada though. Anushka said, me about this one, though. That real cracked me up. Short necker.
And she put.
It's as Natalie put up this Camomia.
Is you ready to it?
Yeah, but I said Daisy, she's so close.
I don't know how come she wasn't able to ready.
Yeah, boy, to get that.
Yeah.
And I really came in with Cambodia, followed by Safras. Sure, you know I get Colombia, girl. And you want to go there? Camona, Natalie, Oh, you change it? Nah, girl, it was Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodia, Anushka, girl. Natalie, don't give up, girl, don't give up. Right, Miss Patricia got that.
It is Cambodia in Twitter.
One more, Natalie. And this one, you'll get through. All right, there's one more intro, babe. I have 6 there.
No, Natalie, don't give up.
Don't give up, girl. Don't give up.
Only watching up and down all kind of thing, yeah? Yeah, no.
It's easy. There's the last one.
It's just, you know.
You just have to watch the clues good.
Yeah,
watch the clues good.
Yeah.
So watch carefully again, y'all. It's the last one. It only know have to be a little more challenging in the last 2. Right?
Robin, you out too? What kind of thing is that?
And this one is for 2 marks. Don't worry, yourself. Next one only okay. Don't worry.
What you do? Just 6?
6 of these words. The demo is 1. Go already. Let me see. So this one is the 2 marks one. You know, we always give you last one for 2 marks. Kevin. Right. The last one is for 2 marks. Let me see what people are going to see. 2 marks.
Bye.
2 marks. 2 marks. 2 marks. Ready? So it's literally giving it away, eh? People coming up with the answers there. All right. So let's see what they have. Oh, this call is really want to take me out. All right. Let me see. So I have Shireen in Ghana. Okay. Let me see. Safra says Nepal. All right. So Nepal. I said Nepal. Natalie for I think she's trying to say Nigeria. Yeah, for Nepal. Shireen for Nepal. Anushka got Nepal. Anushka, how you know all these flags, girl? You know, give my little
Why you guys leaving?
promises. Sorry, this challenge is not for me.
Why you guys
Don't worry. We learning. We still learning. All of us learning together, Raven boy. Don't worry. Let me see. Miss Julia says Nepal. Patricia got Nepal. Right. Oh, you're not in Ghana? I thought you're in Ghana, yes, girl? Miss Julia said, my phone's sticking tonight. So first time why you get through. Because Miss Julia's phone is sticking. Else we know she done.
No,
get that already.
Stay for the show. Don't leave on you. Why are you leaving?
Miss Julia. Natalie, what happened? How about your husband right and listen, girl? Don't worry. I don't think if you win the game, girl.
Contribute to the app.
It is okay. Let me see. Shireen says 2 places she want to be. I don't want to be at the moment. Colombia. Or she don't want to be Colombia? Well, I'm gonna be a girl. I even know. Alright, so Kevin, well, I don't must don't know who win this wrong this week.
Yeah, surprise.
Only don't know who win this wrong this week.
Yeah, it's out anyway one time.
Because Lord.
You understand?
Let me see. Angel, I call your name, girl, and you're not rich. She said, I agree with this. She want to go and hug up to husband. The weather nice. Only listen. I listened in the rain there and I said, oh gosh. If you don't only say no show. And I get messages saying, oh, rain falling. So you and Kevin decide all in have no show. I know why people is doing that today.
I'll blame me. Look at all here.
Come Kevin, give it to me. So the winner tonight is we are rain here. I don't know if you have rain there. Rain there. But big up yourself. Congrats to you. Good job, After night. Good job. Right? So always you are rain falling there. We ain't keeping it long tonight. We all want to hug up. Myself included, we all want to hug up. All right, let's get into it. So, Kevin, as usual, you know, when we reach this part of the show, we always tell everybody, make sure and share the live. Share the live.
No raining class.
No raining class, then, babe.
Oh, right. Yeah. So share the live, and remember to share the live as well. Let them know we there on the YouTube platform as well. Right, I'm coming over, switching from platforms, time and time again. So just to ensure we see the chat and what's happening and that kind of thing. But we see that it's coming over into the messages here.
Yes, we would, Shireen, no problem.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Ayodali says, Safrazale win tonight. Eh? He says, keeping it long. Keep it long. Would not be a problem in that weather. Oh,
I hear ya,
Safraz.
bro.
Safraz.
I
Why
hear
you
ya.
like to sell these little innuendos?
I hear ya, by
Behave. Behave. So we welcome everybody who's now tuning in, to the topic tonight. Oh boy. Nah, not in T&T. So y'all, it is alleged. You have to say it like that. Yeah, it is alleged. Let me change this thing here, Kefos.
Right.
So if it is you all have a comment to make or you want to share something with us, and it's probably a little too long to type or anything, you are free to WhatsApp or voice note 314-5332 to share your views. We will play it on air if it's a voice note, or read the text message or whatever it is you choose to share. If it's a comment that you want us to put up on the screen, for sure, you can message us. Message right here in the chat on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube, same thing, right? Your comment will come up for everybody to see and discuss and so on. Right? So we are doing, not in T&T. Yeah? So let's get into it.
Yes.
Let me tell you all what's going on. So all I remember, for those who were here, last time, we did court. Now what? When we were discussing Mr. Andy and Miss Kristen, her name was? Yes, Miss Kristen. And we got cut off during the whole debacle. The kiss cam debacle. Yeah? And we were talking about what happens after the thing is out. Right?
Right.
So all we talking about the thing, nice, and the thing happened so far away in the US. Believe it or not, things you think there's only happen abroad, happening right here in sweet T&T all here. Let us just call this show, it is alleged. We are talking about things that happen in marriages and relationships that you wouldn't believe happening right here in sweet T&T. Sometimes you only hear them thing in the movies or online, far away, but it's happening right here. So if you have a crazy story too to share, it is alleged. That is how we saying it. It is alleged. So this happened right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So let me give you some of the scoop that I know about. It is alleged. So nobody don't come for me, right? This is what I hear. Or you don't come for me, come for Kevin. So did you all hear? I went on a big concert the other day, Sissy Winans, and 15,000 people and more were there and so on. I tell you, Trinidad, you can't see nothing, you know. You can't see nothing. It is alleged that somebody was up in the people concert with the people husband. I say, thank God it had no kiss scam and thing. That is why. That is why they get make out and thing, but people still make them out and it going around. I don't know if you know, but I tell it all you, it is alleged. Somebody was in the people concert with the people husband. Why do they do them things here? Or they can't see nothing on TV, or they all up in the concert. Why? Because I think it have plenty people in the concert nobody will see her. This is Trinidad. This is Trinidad and Tobago. Somebody must see her. And Kevin, don't play doing that here. We just find out. We just know. Right? What you do not when the people concert with the people husband. Die one. We want to say that, Kevin.
Oh, I was just saying, do you think that people think because there's going to be a lot of people
that they could hide?
That they will be able to hide?
I think that is the concept or that is the mindset that they have, but somebody must see this place small. This ain't no what's the name of the concert they had over there? Wherever concert that was a real big, right? But here in Trinidad, everybody know everybody, or everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So how you will do that? In the people gospel, good gospel concert. You deal with the people.
Yeah. Or she needs a name to put to the face.
Well, I like Bacadal, so what she said? I need a name to put to her face.
Hey.
Are you ready? It is alleged.
You understand?
Right? Word on the street. Woo, boy. What happened, Kevin? You didn't hear about it?
No. I have no.
It is alleged. Yes, sir.
Yes, I agree.
It's a coincidence. They bounce up in the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Saffras have a plaster for every soul.
But it's quite plausible, yes. That they know.
Well, yeah, you get it.
They didn't let each other know that they were going to the concert because they felt both of them would not be interested in the probably had said before.
And they hug up one thing?
That they what? Well, listen. They probably had said before that they weren't going. Right.
So they feel his spirit. So they had to hold each other. She was feeling his spirit, she fainted, and he had to hold her. Tell me more.
So each person was probably encouraged by our friend last minute. There we go now. You understand? Or the woman was encouraged. You'll come out and don't stay home today. Let me go to the CC and whatever.
Right.
And he already know he would have been there with T-Bedford. And as our friend says, they bounce up. It was a coincidence. And they already know each other. So
they decide to lie.
The talk and the lie, man.
All night in people concert.
Yeah.
And hug up and thing.
Well, I
was he hug up about? The Philly spirit.
I don't know what the weather was like.
I was there.
Right.
So and I was warm.
You understand?
So it wasn't cold.
Yeah.
I was there and I was warm. I stay up high so I can see a lot of things. It is alleged. I never say I see it, I hear about that. It on the socials. So Anushka said that's why I can remember that girl. I went with 3 girlfriends, 3 co-workers and so on. And one of them, they had their husband there. So, and he was on his own and whatever the case may be. Yeah, literally saying lies. You answer for as a pack of lies.
Well, I don't know what she's referring to in terms of the lies.
A pack of lies. But they
and then, because
Safra said she was feeling weak. He had to pack. The only hand should have been there, Safra, was the Lord. The Lord put in her hand. No man put no hand and no woman in the people gospel.
And you are adding to the hotel. Look at what Angel says.
What Angel say? Angel say the Holy Spirit touched her. So he was catching her. Yeah, Angel. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
She was falling in the spirit when she started saying,
right? Man realized that no altar workers there.
So he was altar worker.
He was there, and you want to see the woman fall.
Anushka here in them girl?
She nice. And look, Anushka now says it was hot.
It was hot. She's agreeing with me.
Dehydrated.
Yeah, Kevin, now.
You understand?
She was dehydrated.
She was dehydrated. She fell.
But Kevin, I'm afraid to send you out now. If you and Safras, I'm afraid to send you and Safras out because y'all have the world.
I don't know.
Of excuses.
I don't know. No,
I go hear Safras and Kevin saying, I was trying to revitalize and help and
No. I let you fall.
Not me.
If God, listen, if the Holy Spirit touch you and you falling, I go touch you, I go fall too. So I let you fall. If the Holy Spirit touch you to fall, who is me to stop God? No. You have to fall, people.
The people whole husband.
Yeah, to fall.
I really just Sparrow sing about all your Safras. Where's the song, I
Yeah.
Safras, it was very hot.
That is all.
All right.
Yeah.
It was very hot. Them had a different kind of heat in the people concert.
You understand? So
all you good, yes?
Yeah.
But it is alleged.
She didn't walk with the water. You understand?
Yeah, Kevin going on. Kevin,
me?
I afraid you, yes?
I tell you, but the thing about it, you not afraid me.
Why it is Trinidadians cannot see something abroad and leave it alone? You go on in the people gospel concert to be hooking up.
Why? Not afraid me,
Only behave on yourself.
God
is watching how you will go where God is.
God touched the woman and she fall.
How you will go where God is and do that?
Understand?
That is, oh gosh. Well, yes, he must be, and you know that fireworks since CC Winans concert, so he must say, all right, there's independence and everything in one.
See how look what you say.
We get you for 2 dates, one time, 2 in 1. Anushka say, right. Me and humans, I good. Anushka girl, me too,
Well,
I find
to make the distinction between me and humans.
Yeah, girl, them is not humans. Them so. in the people gospel. Anyway, let me move on. So it is alleged that that took place all year. I am ashamed. I tell them to a shame. I am ashamed. This next one now, it is alleged. The wife is being tagged and tracked everywhere she goes by her husband. She only find out the other day. Everywhere she goes, he knows where she is, who she's with, what they're talking about. She can't talk in the car, in her own car. He's recording conversations, this, that, and the other. Y'all, what kind of lifetime business is this here? If she meets somebody, he knows. If she eat lunch, she buy her doubles, he know the double stand down, know how much she pay for the double, everything. Y'all, what kind of life is that? Kevin, what if Kevin was only doing me that? I don't know now. I think I'll leave you. I don't know. Why going through all that? Why are you going through all that? Why are you doing that?
I don't do that. I keep up with you.
That is stalker behavior. Where is that? That is not love. I seen it in black and white.
That is not day and age, man, probably felt
what
that, to ensure that his wife is always safe, her whereabouts, and if anything was happen, he can call the authorities immediately.
No, Kevin.
You understand?
I hear you with that, So like the other day when I had to do the thing I went to, I don't mind. I send you my live location, right? What? Because I don't know who I'm going to meet and whatever. These things are good.
Right.
Put in place there for people's safety, and I have no problem with that. You're going out and you're not too sure where you're going or who you're going to, and so on. You're putting your little thing. So for security reason, I have no problem with that. But how could you, unbeknownst to me, have tracker in my car? Thing with microphone where you could hear all my conversations, whatever the case may be. Tracking my phone, my this, my everything. Nah. Something wrong with that.
The man just want, to make sure that you're totally secured.
Don't give me that.
If anybody hack into your thing and the malware come on your phone.
That all is serious.
Remotely can deal with it, that kind of thing, and let you know what was happening.
Angel say he insecure. And Angel?
Well,
he's more than insecure. He is. Isn't that possessive and thing?
The man insecure. Yes, he insecurity.
He's insecure and possessive because he's making sure. What are you doing?
Making sure she's secure.
Nah.
So he just insecure.
You sure it's not a car he tracking? What you mean, girl? I mean, Anushka. I tell you say he the CIA. Watch me. That is right here in Sweet T&T. These things happening. You tracking woman whole car and movements and everything.
Let me hear
she say afraid to talk in my car. I just had to talk outside my car. I said, what tripping is you talking? But it is alleged.
So let me hear for the people who commenting it. So do they have one side that we can look at this out?
I mean.
So
well, let me hear this.
Regardless of her probably behavior. He has concern, she with time lapse in the past, she's showing and whatever. Listen. Yeah, she's showing, acting strange, bringing, strange things home. And he probably just telling himself, he broached the situation already. She kind of brushed it off. He's still feeling how. I just asking, still do that. You all are saying still do that.
Listen, I find there's like an invasion of privacy and thing. What I think your insecurity shouldn't be. You're supposed to have trust in a relationship and trust in a marriage and so on. When you're doing these kind of things, it doesn't tell me that you trust me. Even if you're talking about there was a time lapse in something. Let me say I stop by fiance, get a buy a thing and it has sale right now and whatever. So I go on, I shop and I buy anything and I end up in the traffic. I hold the time lapse come.
My thing is, I am saying
you gonna put a whole tracker in my car.
This is like a repeated something that he had to. I did say that he broached the situation where he felt insecure and you brush it off as though, which created more insecurity. And for him to not know, well, maybe this girl, meeting up with somebody I don't know. He did that.
So he have time to sit down and listen conversation while the girl in the car and all this kind of thing. All year.
He just making sure,
What?
everything straight up.
And you know how she find out?
So-
It is alleged. Let me tell you a story. Something happened to the car, right? And she took it to the mechanic and went for the case, maybe. And it's when they were going through the stuff, boom, shot. They see the little tracker thing and whatever. And tell her, your GPS thing, whatever. And she's like, I don't have that. And then they realized she being tracked. Hello, nurse. And then it's a check. In the car, it have some kind of a little flash drive, something that he using to record conversations in the car. But my girl know better, she just drive it.
So, they keep saying it may be.
Remember, it is alleged. So let me see Anushka say it may be projecting something that he's hiding.
So no point in time, the lady could be doing anything you all find that shouldn't be done regardless. So she could be meeting up and having rendezvous, and he just really feels uncomfortable.
So he trying to find her, trying to catch her red-handed.
Yeah. So that is not warranted. Anyone feel that is not warranted?
Listen, if you don't trust me, just forget it and let's move on. Because if you have to go through all of that, right? How you sleeping in the night? If you have to go through all that.
I find it because
it's a lot.
Because like you're making it sound like a stretch.
But Kevin, that is a stretch.
Yeah.
That is
what he got saying there.
Let me hear. Safra says, I know of a similar case. The man was also in the security sector, car track and audio. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Them doing that. Keegan says, if you suspect unfaithfulness, go ahead and Keegan said, make use of the technology. So Keegan, I know the people business, It is alleged.
Yeah.
She's saying all is well. She don't know why he's doing that. She think he's just insecure and very possessive and whatever the case may be.
Right. Fair enough.
Because she can't talk she have no male friends. He doesn't like her talking to men and this kind of thing and whatever. So he checking all she movements to make sure, she can't have no male friends on her phone. She can't, you talk to male coworkers, all these things, all them things. He's very jealous. So that is a little scary for me, I find personally.
All right.
When I give you knowledge, I give you a little more the information.
So I like how people just throwing these things out here and said, if he feels that way, then leave. So that is the deal. So once the man feel insecure, and he probably was getting a little calls too.
My thing is, you have to go to all that links, boy.
But if you're talking, come on.
Safra say if you can't get past it, just go your way.
Yeah, but who could have still on the self? You think she'll come out and just say?
Yeah, but how you will feel after the fact where
it's not
you
true?
Find nothing,
right?
And now she come and find out about this thing. How is she supposed to feel after this now?
Right, and you have you have a discussion,
right? But
and you just
she will be watching you.
What?
Weird, I can't trust you neither because look how far you going. You don't trust me, and now I can't trust you because look what you're doing behind my back, kind of thing. Now.
Right, and I hear that, and that goes to the territory. But at the same time, now that is over. She should look at the fact that now that is over. We could get past this. You will have your little growls and your grind. So there's no getting past that.
Looks like for the case I know about, there was zero cause for suspicion.
Guaranteed. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So and that's that piece.
Right. And this case it had nothing as far as she can
as far as she's giving the evidence. I just talking people while we talking. We have facts. I have facts.
Well, you see, looks like Frank about it. See, all you read is no things there. And these things is normally see on Lifetime, but her head right here. He could do all day and he could do all that and still get on. True, really. That's true enough.
Right.
She could do all that and still get on and he never know. Because he can't track every single minute of his girl life.
You all stop and believe that people today can't track every single. You see that device you all walk around with in your pocket?
Or your phone?
That all your apps are able to turn on your microphone and turn on your camera.
Yes, we all know to you. Google is do that. Facebook is do that. They check everything. That's why when they talk about something, you go online, you see it come up. So for the listening to you,
that you cannot be tracked every single moment. And people today walk with their phones in their possession.
If you had to go through all that,
every single.
Now we can be together if you have to go through all that.
Yeah. And I respect that. And that's true.
Yeah, I saw it. One will pass. Someone say one will pass through a crack in the wall. Watch me. France, it's true that it go pass through a crack in the wall. You can't stop it. If it's going to happen, it is happen. Just like the people gospel calls. So anyway, let me move on. Next one. Yeah, this one now, earlier. Now, this one I find was a little sad, but right here in Trinidad and Tobago, the children and the wife, they are not allowed to leave the house. Listen to what I'm saying. They are not allowed to leave the house or laugh or speak unless given permission by the husband. Let me read that again. The children and the wife are not allowed to leave the house, laugh, or speak unless given permission by the husband.
Yeah.
Right here in Trinidad, people going through that.
Okay,
All they believe that. Oh my but Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you, Ayadeli. That is something.
Listen to me.
Mom Bernadette, she's here listening.
Right here.
You know.
And as a result of that, even in talking to the children, if you try to say something funny, they will not laugh. Even if they want to laugh, they're blocking them out too. That is scary. Hey, boy, I think for CSI and thing. Hey, well, yeah. Right here in sweet T&T. Oh, how I love up my country. Let me see.
But it is alleged that all these conditions gender bias.
Listen, that's the ones I get, eh? If you don't get nothing from man,
this is really sad.
Let me see what I really say. She said next thing the mechanic. She said next thing the mechanic is the order. So now you find the camera and thing and the tracker. Oh gosh, I had it. Nice to have you, Mom Bernadette. I like it. I'm glad you're listening. I really say that happened in that girl right here in sweet T&T. That is happening. Anushka says, what kind of dictatorship is that? Imagine you can't laugh. You can't talk. You can't leave unless he gives permission. My God. How we treat with these things, Kevin?
I know there's some woman like that though.
But is he what's the thing? What's the thing with the law? What thing in the law? What is it? Breaking the law? Look at law words. Is he breaking the law by doing that in his household?
Which law?
Exactly. He's not breaking any laws, is he?
No.
So how to treat with something like that? Because you can't go in the police station and say, my husband don't let us leave and he don't let us speak. And what you will do in a situation like that all year?
But that coming under abuse.
Yes.
Right. So you can reach out. Anybody who's going through that know that is abuse.
It is abuse.
Right? That is abuse.
And that's a whole family being abused there. Not
yeah,
just the
definitely. Somebody said very sadistic, yes?
Sadistic, yes. That is a relationship. What kind of sadistic attitude is that? Yeah, Mom Bernadette, it really, and that hurt me to the core to see how those children do. Oh my God.
What? People some real strong words there. It's sadistic, you say, you know?
Yeah,
let's say
them is thing for TV, not for real life. Anushka said just now they'll need permission to use the bathroom. Listen, and I'm sure that probably happening some way. In sweet,
you can report these things.
Report it to who? Which authority?
You could get you can report it in the station. You could get a restraining order, and you can go to somebody who is a counselor, and you can build a whole case for that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Once you see, the funny thing about it is only when the persons make up their mind to leave.
Yes,
Right?
because right now the
So
person seems to
it
me like if they are
creates,
brainwashed and
right. So it
also
creates
the children.
trauma. The children are traumatized as well, and that kind of thing. So, anybody who does that, you have to build your whole case coming out of that.
Yes, but you also have to want to come out of that
Yeah.
because if you are thinking you're okay and you're normal and that it wouldn't happen overnight, so it will take some doing because that little brainwashing does take a while, right? So please, if you're in a
And this is
situation like that, reach out.
a
You
very
will need help.
controlled scenario where he has to be the only person working because, I mean, he has to literally control everything. When they
Everything.
go to the grocery, when they go to any social gathering, children could probably be homeschooled, all them kind of thing. He just controls everything. We have those situations, yes.
Mom Bernadette asks, are they allowed to go to the toilet and bed or even to when they eating? Mom Bernadette girl, it's just sad that those things are happening right here. And we are, some of us just unaware, because we're just thinking everything is everything now, and everybody have it okay and whatever. But some people have it really, really, really bad, going through the most. All right. Let me see. Restraining orders get murdered in Trinidad. Men don't abide by it, and they find a way to get to the woman by any means necessary, and that is very true. Right? That is very, very true. Restraining orders, for some men, it's just a piece of paper. Them no business. That paper can hold me back, and they will go to the links. Not so bad.
One of the sad thing about this is that when women find themselves in a situation, I don't know why it always appear these women tend to have very little or no men in their life. Because when you're supposed to really, you can't just leave the house and go somewhere where you are, where you and the children will be. You have to have a male figure because usually these people do that when there's no other male around, no male presence around. They tend to do that because our next male will pick up the vibes of another male and know what is the intention and that kind of thing. So, you wouldn't be able to have a bodyguard 24/7. But once it is breached once, and you go and make the report, the authority is supposed to apprehend the perpetrator, the person who does that, and start to build a case from there. All right, in terms of you going into some kind of protection. Yeah, that has been the situation.
All right, Ayodele says the partner usually isolates them from their family, and that is also very true as well. In cases like that, they make them feel like nobody else cares. It's just this person alone. So they take them away far, far from the family where they can really reach, right? And the family wouldn't even bother to come because they live in too far, and so they get to have full control, full autonomy in the house with the woman, the children, and everything, which is really sad.
Yeah.
But reach out some way, somehow or the other. If you had to ask permission to go in the shop and tell the shopkeeper herself, at least what's going on or whatever the case may be. But somebody somewhere, a nearest church, mosque, wherever it have around, reach out and let somebody else know what's happening. It's not fair for you and your children to have to go through this. That is not life. You all are humans, and you're supposed to be enjoying life as humans, not as property. Yeah. That person doesn't own you or own your children. All right, let me see. Mom Bernadette says some of these women maybe cannot go back home. Maybe they came from the home that you're married and go back home to your husband kind of thing now. Where they will tell you, go back home to your husband.
Oh.
Because you marry him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's another sad thing to Mom Bernadette. We know of instances where sometimes wives going through abuse and they will go back home to their mother and the mother will say, well, girl, what you do? But the other thing that go back home. Go back home, you can't stay here. Woman is get beating thick. And sometimes that's the advice they give in the younger ones, and then sending them right back to take more licks, which is really, really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know of that kind of life in Trinidad and Tobago right here, which is really sad.
Yes.
You know. But earlier, it is alleged. Those things, I tell you some things, and you know, I can't believe it happening right here in Trinidad and Tobago. There are more stuff. But let me hear from you if you all know of any weird cases of marriages or relationships, things that are going on that are unbelievable as happening right here in Trinidad and Tobago, and you want to share it here tonight. We could discuss it, because some people will be like, that happening here, just like what happened just now. That's happening in Trinidad. Yes, right here in T&T. Sweet, sweet T&T. You're seeing what's happening with the nation right now. It ain't so sweet as we used to have it as before. It's not as sweet as before. A lot of things are happening here, very, very heinous and unbelievable. And people are living in marriages and having some kind of relationships that are super weird. That you think we as Caribbean people have a little more sense, we say that. We have more sense than them who went and dress up like a dog and crawl in the road like a turtle and climbing tree like a cat and thing, and who's a cat. We don't do them things. But believe it or not, we start doing crazy things here. And I'm wondering, what is going on in this nation?
Right.
As a result of what, Kevin? Social media, influence. What's happening to our sweet T&T?
That be linked to a number of things. And in terms of what we consider discipline and morals and how we execute them. And so therefore you have a moral decline from generation to generation, because people see things. Now we want to be more vocal, we want to be more free, we want to be more restrictive, unrestrictive, sorry. And so we going into all kind of spaces. Now we have gender, non-identity. So you don't know if you're male or female, it could be whatever you want. People identify as cats, people identify as animals. And with all that in the callaloo, what we're seeing is a breakdown into the society, and a breakdown of every single thing.
Yep.
So nothing is forbidden in some kind of context. Somebody's willing to do it.
Anything goes now. Exactly. I say something in the water.
Yeah.
I don't want that water. Right? He says, I know of a mother's response being, that man will never do something like that.
And that is true.
That's sad.
Because
imagine you be leaving the man over here.
Sad.
Oh my God.
Right.
We have plenty Denzel Washington.
And what about child end up growing up to be somebody who usually just lie. What was if you have a child, male or female?
And it's often
That's often lie, and they come and tell us this thing happened to them, and you just don't know how to believe the story, so you rather believe the person
than their own child. Oh my God, they all don't know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
Miss Julia, let me see. Anushka says, let me read Miss Julia first now. I often wonder if there were no red flags in these relationships. It's really sad. And that's true. Red flags sometimes, from personal experience, I tell you, Miss Julia, sometimes you don't really have no red flags in the relationship, until after the ring go on the finger. Then, like, the real person is come out. It's be like, where were you all along? Or was I that blind? I didn't see, kind of thing. So some people end up in relationships and marriages with one person in mind, and then when they cross that bridge, and the ring don't go on the finger and everything, then they see who they're really with, and sometimes it's really sad that people end up there, Miss Julia. Some people could act very, very good. Tell you real Denzel Washington and Regina King and all kind of thing.
We often overlook some of the psychological challenges that marriage could who's on people that that they never took into consideration. And we want to believe that because we handle the stress that may come with everything that is called marriage and life, because we are doing it, everybody has that same coping mechanism. Help, as we all would recommend for people to seek, may not be so easy to find. One, because of, again, the fundamental thing being pride, and because of just who you are, right? And you are expected. So, bad example, very, very bad example. Yeah, social media influencer. Yeah, he's the prime minister, he's a pastor, seeking help about something in a marriage, and you counsel other people. Why you go look? Why you go look? Now you might say, well, he shouldn't study that. No, it's that it impacts all of us, and every one of us will say on this life here, oh, don't study that. We could say it when we're not in the situation. We could say it, but you eventually may go for the counsel and seek the help, but first, initially, you might be very happy and say for a very long time, and you may want to treat with the matter on your own, and you're just not realizing you are escalating the situation, compounding things and making it get worse. And some people might say, oh, that's a cheap thing, it's an excuse to say, well, it's a psychological thing because the other person dealing with it, and like if the other person not saying the same thing. We all do have the same mental health and the same psychological stress threshold. We don't carry the same thing. No. That's why you have the little people like, well, I can use the word freely. Some people might have the little conflicts in the relationship. Because if we both could deal with the psychological things in the relationship, you think there will be much conflict? No. No.
Oh boy, let me hear Miss Thomas here. Anushka, let me see. My ex tried isolating me from my family and friends and would often cherry pick scriptures from the Kill. I could attest to that scripture thing. Often cherry pick scriptures from the Bible and twisting it to suit him. Thank God for a praying grandma, God rest her soul, and a praying mother, because it would and could have been something different.
Right.
Hello. I know about this, Anushka, where they just try to twist the Bible to suit them and make you feel like you're doing something wrong, like you're not listening to the word or you're not listening to God. You're supposed to be a certain kind of way when you're treating with them and so on, just for their benefit. So I know about that, Anushka girl. I'm glad your grandmother and your mom were praying for you. And you saw the light and came out of that, because you'd end up in real tutuness. So I tell them, children, tutuness. You'd end up in, if you continued in that relationship. Yeah? Let me give you one more before we go. So Kevin was talking about the counseling thing, right? And I know about what happened recently with this person who was allegedly this counselor and the young boy. You hear about that? You hear about that in the news?
No, who you asking me?
Yeah, baby.
No, I didn't hear you.
Anyway, some counselor and some young boy, and thank God the boy mother see everything on the phone and whatever and make him fall him back and thing. And anyway, all they know the news, all they saw the news. It is alleged. One more for the road earlier. The woman going to the pastor for counseling for her marriage. And the husband seeing no improvement really with what's happening. So he's wondering, like, what's going on? I'm not seeing anything changing at home. It's actually getting worse since she started going to counseling with the pastor. Lo and behold, it's because the pastor and the man and wife sleeping together. And he has a track record for doing such with other women who come to counsel with him. In sweet, sweet T&T, oh, how I love up my country.
So,
right here, Lee. Father Abraham had many sons. Only pray for us, Pray for us. Pray for us, Jesus. Pray for us. I don't know, people not seeing the way anymore in this country. I don't know what is happening, even in the churches, like you're not safe. I don't know what is going on. Why people not seeing life for how it's supposed to be? Why people not respecting boundaries, respecting persons, respecting themselves, and so on? Why people using and abusing others? What's happening? Where are people morals? Where are people's standards? Where are their values? What is happening, y'all? Right here in this sweet T&T. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah? But I come out tonight because my heart is very troubled for the kind of things that is be happening out there. And that's why Kevin and I really here trying to make things better. Make things better, not worse. And because some of the things that is happening, y'all, it's scary. It's really, really scary. How you could bounce back from some of those things, y'all. Whew. Yeah, you had to breathe for that one. And Danushka girl, she said, Jesus Christ. I'm sure Jesus Christ and all must be shoops and thing when you see that going on. And in disbelief. The man of God that he put there to protect the people and whatever that we doing. All here, right here in sweet T&T. So all you make sure you're on the right path to me, please. Do the right thing to me, please. If you know you or your spouse, you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever, you're going through a little something that should not be happening, fix it. Father, fix it. Fix it, please. Get it right. We don't want to be out there like the others doing the wrong things, you know what I mean? Not because anybody else don't know about it, make it also right. But people not seeing, God is seeing at the end of the day. You don't want to raise children in a certain way and have them go out in society now and do the same thing you were once doing, which is terrible. Right? Come on, we want to set better examples. We want to do better. We really want to have marriages that last and win happily. Everybody understand what I'm saying? We have to look out for each other too. We have to start looking out for each other too. Sometimes you're on work, you may see somebody, you're not too sure what's going on with them. They must be laughing and smiling and so on. But get to know people on your job too. Have some people going through the most right on your job and you don't know. Or right in the church and you don't know. Get to talk to people. Everybody know kind of to themselves. Not so, Kevin?
Yeah.
Everybody kind of real to themselves now and like, we still in every bubble, yes? We want nobody come in the bubble. I don't want. But there are a lot of hurting people out there, guys, and they need the help. Some of them don't even know how to ask for the help. They really want somebody to talk to. You know, I find to feel a little emotional, but you know, some things happening, y'all, and it just so heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Hey, look, Marlon boy. Marlon say, nah, Pastor. That's pitiful. Pitiful? Why pitiful? In terms of past pity? Why pitiful?
I don't know if it's just a play.
Pitiful? Tell me about the pitiful now.
Yeah. Good night.
But
that's what the pitiful. Because you know you can be.
Yeah, what's the pitiful? Explain to me now. I want to get that.
Hi, Auntie Lynette.
Hi, Auntie Lynette. Don't worry, girl. You will catch it.
Yeah.
But we really want better for our society. Our sweet little T&T could be sweet again, you know. But each one has to help one too. And you also have to want help for yourself. You also have to want change for yourself too. For betterment. You know? Oh my God. All you know the half of the things that's been going on out there. All you know.
Kind of meditation on the comment that Miss Julia made in terms of red flags. I mean, to what degree something becomes a red flag? Because we all have areas in our relationship that we don't agree. We have spats over. To what degree that spat that you had becomes a red flag for you to say, I wonder if there were red flags. Is it that the person has to do something outside of what we call norm? So norm for persons to argue, but it's not norm for you to hit. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Not listen, because the thing about it is, what about if your wife is hitting you as a male? That's not norm,
No, it's not.
but it's kind of norm. Is it a red flag?
Hmm.
Would it be deemed a red flag if the wife is hitting the husband as much as it be a red flag if the husband is hitting the wife? So um, because we do know relationships where wife hit their husband and you
Yeah.
can see it and you can see that the wife is there emasculating the husband or talking down to him. But does it carry the same weightiness that we see if the role if the situation was opposite? The man hitting the wife or abusing the wife verbally, talking down to her.
But
So
you
I
know,
just
that is
meditating on
happening here too,
things.
eh? In Trinidad.
I just meditating
Woman
on
big
the
man thing. All it don't feel. That's happening right here. Serious. Go ahead, baby.
yeah, it's just something I'm meditating on to know. Um, yeah, do we just deem all things red flags,
Hmm.
or um, you know, to what degree something becomes a red flag?
Red flag.
Does it start off white, pink, then red? You know,
Hmm.
just wasn't thought there about it.
Adam was his test. Hi, Adon. You not supposed to be watching my show, eh? Bye bye. Adon taking in my show. All right. Marlon says, now trust me, you wanna know it's a play on words. Okay, the pitiful. Oh gosh, Marlon hitting me big things here. I wonder why is this play
I
on
can't.
words? Like now I'm trying to figure out. Now you have us all thinking.
Yeah,
Who is
boy,
back to Peter,
Peter.
boy?
Yeah, boy. Who is this Peter?
To Peter, boy.
Full.
Who's this Peter, boy? But yeah, them things happening right here in sweet T&T. Oh, how I love my country. Guys, we just really have to make it happen in terms of making our country a better country, making our people a better people. And that's why we need to help, right? Heal everything that life poisons, right? We are here, each one helping one. Get the relationships right, get the marriages right. It won't be perfect, right? Because nothing is perfect and no one is perfect. But we are all striving to be better people. Oh gosh, all of us running the same red blood in our veins. If you cut this one, the black one, the white one, the Chinese one, the Indian one, the Negro one, all of us same blood on the inside. Nobody's better than the other. Because when we all die, we all go in the same place, back to the earth, back to dust. Nobody does come back in a second life and all this. All of us is the same humans. We are all humans. Yeah, so let us treat each other as humans. Just how you want to be treated, you treat others as well. Oh gosh. Ole, yeah, me.
The second one, Sanja.
What is that?
You're supposed to notice.
You in church long time? Okay. I go figure it out just now. My head hot. Right?
Oh,
I go figure it out just now. Don't worry about that.
okay. Yeah, Malan. All right. That.
I go figure it out
Listen,
just now. Don't worry. We're gonna move on from that. But yeah, them things happening. And it's not even that, Malan. It's our next one.
Malan.
It's not even that.
Malan, you're very easy.
It have a few. Sadly, it have a few outside there. Right?
Hey,
But one day we'll get it right then, babe.
I know.
You know what you're saying?
Oh gosh.
Now, God is good, my love.
Way
God is good, my
father.
love. Let me hear Mom, Miss Julia. She says, any behavior that you are uncomfortable with, both parties need to have a conversation. And if there are no changes, then the individuals have a decision to make whether they can live with such behavior. Oh gosh, Miss Julia. But what if, like the lady who had no permission in her house, what kind of conversation she will have, boy? She can't sit down and talk to that man. Think about it realistically. She had to get outside help because inside she has no, what's it would be? She has no place. She has no rights. She has nothing.
Yeah, she has already.
So there's no conversation happening there. right?
I guess.
Yeah, he did. I did too, but
Yeah.
that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that there. Hey, Marlon.
All right.
So yeah,
Oh my God.
we have to have conversations, yes. At the end of the day, sometimes though, we need to have that outside help. Right? We need to have that outside help. Ms. Julia is asking, was it always that way, Sanja? In terms of what? With the lady and the children who had to get permission? I want to know if she's asking me about that.
Yeah, I guess she'll be asking, was it always that way? And I can understand what she's saying if it's always asking if it's always that way. Because
But
I
guys,
mean,
yes.
you wouldn't meet the person today and
do that one time. Of course you get roping. Of course, like how Anushka and I were talking about, you get all the things and you get it nice, and then they start to hit your things, making you feel like you are the one who need to be in line and a certain way to be with them. And you thinking that's right, and you start to live like that.
And these are good conversations, because I mean, we could talk about it. Let's be honest. It takes a different kind of strength. Let's say you get married and then you get pregnant, and then these kind of behaviors
start happening.
You feel psychologically kind of trapped in the situation.
That happens.
Because of this new life and so everything is kind of new, and everything is scary as well, because you're a new mom, you think about the little baby, and one particular manifestation of the situation that Sanja talk about shows up. You reach to a place where it sounds as though it started off as song like care, but then you realize it's a little funny. Well, don't carry the child outside now. So it kind of it went into, oh, you always only want to stay home with the child. Stay with the child, where you going? And I want to get where you want, but you ain't picking up that. You ain't really realizing that it's trapped is being trapped. So so we hear you. We don't want to dismiss anything that anybody is saying at all. Everything that people say carries merit.
Yep.
But there are some situations, psychologically, if we be honest as humans, you feel a sense of an attachment because you got married, you're looking forward to it. Things weren't bad, and then you may blame things on changes. So there are some psychological things that do happen. And if you're not one who may be accustomed or acquainted with sharing with others, you tend to keep to yourself, talk them kind of thing. You could find yourself taking very long to come out of that situation because you're not accustomed talking and believing that others or people you would talk to, you had a bad experience. You're accustomed having friends who just gossip. You're not going to talk to anybody. It will take very long to find somebody you can build some sort of confidentiality with.
Right.
Yeah.
And she also says now, sometimes people keep things secret until it becomes unbearable.
Right. So she's just saying things that I guess.
They do. So we know when they come to talk to you, they really reach the point. Well, we would think so, because some people just reach a point and still end up going right back after all the help and thing, which is unfortunate. They end up going right back because of what they know and what they're accustomed to. So we always have to be on the ones that we help to make sure they stick to this new routine, this new regime, and all this kind of thing, so they don't fall back into what they were in before.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but we're on the mission to heal everything life poisons, and we're going to build back marriages. We're going to build back relationships. We're going to build back human beings the way they're supposed to be. Come on, y'all. We need to get there. Get it right. All right. So that's me there. Anybody else have anything else they wanted to share before we wrap up? Because you know it's a new topic next week. Right? Anything you wanted to allegedly share before we close? Because I don't want anybody to say, oh, I wanted to say something. Thank you for those who are on YouTube as well. We have some viewers as well on YouTube.
Right.
The ones on Facebook. We thank you guys for tuning in. Even us being absent for the 2 weeks, which was technological faults, not of ours. We still thank you guys for tuning in and being with us today. There was something I was sharing at the end of our thing last week, right before we cut off, in terms of, I was saying, when people start to look outside, you don't want to sacrifice your lifetime of happiness for a fleeting moment of pleasure. right? You have built something with this person and you don't want that marriage that you already built and work so hard to get things in place, your house, your this, your that, you know, the 20% that you see on the outside looking so nice is not worth the 80% you're getting at home. So your wife is not perfect, your husband is not perfect, but they're perfect for you in that they are doing majority of what you want is what they have, right? Don't get googly eyed over the little 20 or 10% you're seeing outside. You understand? Else you'll be looking for plenty more other 20s to feel complete. So 20, this girl is 20, that girl is 20, and next 20. How much 20 you have to get to feel to get 100? 5 20s, whether it's male or female, right? So guys, love up your 80%, 90% hope for me, please. And leave the people husband and the people wife alone. All you hear what I'm saying. I don't want to see nobody on no kind of camera and thing on social media. Are so serious. But thank you guys for joining with us. As Miss Julia said, yes, we continue to pray. Pray for them inside the church and outside the church. And be praying for them. Safran say, I only deal in 10. Safran say, he's only dealing 10. I already talk to Safran, so me, please tell him to behave himself. He's only dealing 10. Safran, you know much of them you have to get to reach 100, behave, but they deal 10. Safran is really make me laugh all year. But that's it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of For Better and Not Worse. Next week will be our anniversary. We're going to bring all in the bush tree. For the anniversary.
Anniversary, bring all in the bush.
I want to get internet there. I want to get internet there, boy, babe. We go see it. I'll show you the internet. We go tune in and show you what we are in the bush. This was a good one, y'all. And we really want the best for everybody and their relationships and marriages. So if you have any issues, scenarios, or anything you want us to address on the show, feel free to message us on Facebook. This Facebook page, Sandra with a J Coffee. Or you can text us at 314-5332. Let me put that number up on the screen so that everybody has it. If you want to reach out to us, please message us at 314-5332. If you need counseling or anything like that as well, we can put you onto persons as well. If you need help, you don't know who to turn to, you can call us. We'll be discreet in the matter and organize and help as much as possible. So thank you guys. And remember, have a great week. Forward to the people. How we come out there, baby.
Yeah. So, marriage is what you make it.
And this is not a curse.
See, it all depends on what all of us do.
What we all do. That makes it better and not worse. Thank you guys so much for joining with us. We will see you on the flip side. See you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, babe. Do I have a song to go out? Do you think I should put a little song to go out?
See if you see that come up
Let me
there.
see somebody saying, hey, look.
Nice man.
Nice man. Nice YouTube.
Yes.
Bye, everyone. Have a good one.
I guess you can pick it up on the YouTube. Remember
Yeah.
that. And not only on the Facebook.
Right? Good night, guys. Good night, Miss Julia. Don't worry, next week, make sure your phone working good so you go win that game.
Phone will be sticking.
No more sticking internet next week for you all, man. I'll let you get through the game. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.